After age 60, the risk of heart attack rises sharply. Not just because of aging arteries, but because the body becomes more sensitive to the foods we eat. Seniors often deal with higher blood pressure, cholesterol imbalances, and increased inflammation, all of which put strain on the heart. The good news? What you eat each day can either increase or decrease that risk dramatically. In fact, studies show that specific foods can reduce heart attack risk by up to 30%, especially when consumed consistently. And the best part is, these aren't exotic or hard-to-find items. They're simple, everyday foods that are probably already in your kitchen or available at your local grocery store. This video is designed specifically for seniors in the United States who want to take control of their heart health naturally without confusing diets or overwhelming restrictions. We'll walk you through 10 foods backed by solid science that actively protect your arteries, reduce harmful LDL cholesterol, improve circulation, and support a strong heartbeat. You'll learn exactly how these foods work, what serving size is ideal, when to eat them for best results, and how to combine them into a heart-healthy daily routine. If you or a loved one is over 60 and wants to lower the risk of a heart attack without relying solely on medication, this guide is for you. Your diet can be your greatest tool, or your biggest threat. That's why it's more important than ever to know what's truly heart-healthy and what's just marketing hype. The foods we're about to share are backed by top cardiologists, long-term studies, and real-world success. Simple changes, powerful protection. It's time to eat for your heart, starting now. Oats are one of the most studied and recommended heart-healthy foods, especially for seniors. Rich in a type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan, oats help lower LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol that clogs arteries and increases the risk of heart attack. This fiber acts like a sponge in your digestive tract, trapping cholesterol and removing it from the body before it can enter the bloodstream. For best results, choose steel-cut or old-fashioned rolled oats rather than instant oatmeal, which is often packed with sugar and artificial flavors. A half cup of dry oats, about 1 cup cooked, is a perfect serving size for breakfast. Add warm water or low-fat milk and top it with heart-healthy additions like sliced bananas, blueberries, or a sprinkle of cinnamon. Oats also help control blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and keep you full longer, which is great for managing weight, another key factor in heart health. Seniors who start their day with oats often find they have more stable energy levels and fewer mid-morning cravings. If you take cholesterol-lowering medication, oats can complement its effects, sometimes allowing for lower dosages over time. It's important to avoid flavored packets that contain added sodium or preservatives, which can counteract the benefits. Instead, use natural ingredients and make it a morning ritual. Enjoying a bowl of oats daily may seem simple, but over time, it helps prevent plaque buildup, supports artery function, and reduces your risk of heart complications. Many cardiologists recommend oats as a first food change for patients over 60 because it's easy to digest, widely available, and cost-effective. Your heart doesn't need perfection. It needs consistency. And starting the day with oats is one of the best first steps toward lasting cardiovascular protection. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are among the most powerful foods you can eat for heart protection, especially after age 60. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA, EPA, and DHA, which have been proven in numerous clinical studies to lower triglycerides, reduce blood pressure, prevent irregular heartbeats, and reduce inflammation in blood vessels. Seniors who eat fatty fish 2 to 3 times a week can reduce their risk of fatal heart attacks by up to 30%. Salmon is a top choice because it's mild in flavor, easy to prepare, and high in protein without unhealthy fats. Choose wild-caught varieties when possible, and bake, grill, or steam instead of frying to preserve its benefits. A 3 to 4 ounce serving, roughly the size of a deck of cards, is ideal. Sardines, though smaller, are packed with even more omega-3s per ounce and also contain calcium and vitamin D, making them especially helpful for seniors who may also be dealing with bone health concerns. They're also one of the least contaminated fish when it comes to mercury. Try adding sardines to whole grain toast or salads for a nutritious lunch. Avoid breaded or processed fish sticks, which are usually high in sodium and unhealthy oils. If you don't like fish, talk to your doctor about omega-3 supplements. But food-based sources are always best. Omega-3s help keep arteries flexible and blood flowing freely, which is key in preventing blockages that lead to heart attacks. They also support brain health and joint function, two added benefits for aging adults. Including fatty fish in your weekly routine is a simple, delicious, and proven strategy to strengthen your heart and protect your future. This one food group can make a life-saving difference, and it starts with just one meal. Leafy greens such as spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and arugula are nutritional powerhouses for heart health, and they become even more important after age 60. These vegetables are packed with vitamins A, D, K, and folate, but their real heart protective magic comes from nitrates and antioxidants. Natural nitrates in leafy greens help relax blood vessels and improve blood flow, which in turn lowers blood pressure and reduces strain on the heart. Multiple studies show that people who eat at least one serving of leafy greens daily have significantly lower rates of heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. A serving size is about 1 cup raw or a half cup cooked. Seniors should aim to include greens with lunch or dinner at least 5 times per week. Try sautéing spinach in olive oil, blending kale into smoothies, or adding raw arugula to sandwiches and salads. Greens are also high in potassium and magnesium, two minerals that help balance sodium levels in the body and regulate heartbeat. For seniors taking blood thinners like warfarin, it's important to be consistent with green vegetable intake, as sudden increases in vitamin K can affect medication balance. Talk with your doctor if needed. Leafy greens are also high in fiber, which helps manage cholesterol and keeps digestion moving, something many seniors struggle with. They're low in calories, easy to prepare, and work in soups, stews, omelets, and wraps. When shopping, choose darker colored greens, as these contain more nutrients. Wash thoroughly to remove pesticides, or buy organic when possible. Including a variety of greens in your weekly meal plan supports not just a strong heart, but also a sharper mind, healthier skin, and stronger bones. It's one of the simplest yet most impactful dietary changes you can make after 60. Berries are small in size but big in heart protective benefits, especially for seniors. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are packed with polyphenols and anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, two major drivers of heart disease. Research from the American Heart Association has shown that people who eat berries regularly have lower blood pressure, improved cholesterol levels, and healthier arteries. For seniors, this is critical because aging blood vessels often become stiffer and more prone to blockage. Berries help reverse this process by supporting the elasticity of arteries and protecting the inner lining of blood vessels, known as the endothelium. A serving of berries is about 1 cup, fresh or frozen. Add them to your morning oats, blend them into smoothies, or enjoy them as a midday snack instead of processed sweets. Frozen berries retain most of their nutrients and are often more affordable and convenient. Unlike many fruits, berries are low in natural sugar and high in fiber, making them a smart choice for seniors managing blood sugar or diabetes. The deep red, blue, and purple pigments in berries also benefit the brain, helping improve memory and slow cognitive decline. For best heart benefits, aim for at least 3 servings per week. Always wash berries thoroughly and avoid those packed in sugary syrups or added preservatives. Choosing organic can help reduce pesticide exposure. Berries are not just a treat for your taste buds. They're a science-backed food that actively repairs damage to your heart's most delicate tissues. For seniors, they offer a sweet, easy, and natural way to reduce heart attack risk, maintain energy levels, and support overall wellness. When it comes to heart health, think of berries as nature's medicine, delicious, colorful, and deeply healing. Nuts, particularly walnuts and almonds, are some of the most heart-protective snacks available, especially for seniors looking to lower cholesterol and reduce inflammation. Rich in healthy fats, primarily monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, these nuts help reduce LDL cholesterol while increasing HDL, the good cholesterol that supports artery health. Walnuts also contain a small but powerful amount of omega-3 fatty acids, which further support heart rhythm and reduce clotting risks. Almonds, on the other hand, are packed with vitamin E, magnesium, and antioxidants that strengthen the walls of blood vessels and improve circulation. The ideal serving size is small but mighty, just a handful a day, or about 1 ounce, which equals roughly 23 almonds or 14 walnut halves. These are perfect as a mid-morning or afternoon snack, or can be chopped and added to salads, oatmeal, or yogurt. It's crucial to choose raw or dry-roasted, unsalted varieties. Heavily salted or sugar-coated nuts can undo their health benefits. Seniors watching their weight should be mindful of portions, as nuts are calorie-dense, but studies have shown that including nuts in a heart-healthy diet does not lead to weight gain when eaten in proper amounts. They're also beneficial for managing blood sugar levels, providing fiber and protein that help keep energy steady throughout the day. The magnesium in almonds, in particular, helps regulate heartbeat and blood pressure. For those who have trouble chewing, nut butters made from pure ground nuts, no added sugar or hydrogenated oils, are a great alternative. Just spread a tablespoon on whole grain toast or apple slices. Including a daily portion of Heart Smart nuts provides seniors with natural, nutrient-rich fuel that supports longevity, protects arteries, and satisfies hunger in the healthiest way possible. It's a snack your heart will thank you for. Olive oil, especially extra virgin olive oil, is a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet and one of the most heart-protective oils a senior can use daily. Unlike butter or processed vegetable oils, olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats and powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation, lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and improve the flexibility of blood vessels. For seniors, this means better circulation, lower blood pressure, and reduced risk of heart attack. The antioxidant compound oleocanthal, found in extra virgin olive oil, acts as a natural anti-inflammatory, similar to ibuprofen, without the side effects. Even small daily amounts, just 1 to 2 tablespoons, have been shown in long-term studies to reduce the risk of heart-related death by up to 30%. Use olive oil in place of margarine or butter for cooking, saute vegetables, or drizzle over salads. Make sure you buy high-quality extra virgin olive oil, which is cold-pressed and retains more of its beneficial compounds than lighter or refined versions. Store it in a cool, dark place to preserve its potency and avoid overheating it, as high temperatures can break down its healthy fats. Olive oil also helps the body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, critical for aging bones and immunity. For seniors with digestive issues, olive oil is gentle on the stomach and may even help relieve constipation. Combined with leafy greens, legumes, or whole grains, it creates nutrient-dense meals that support heart health without complexity. Unlike trendy oils that come and go, olive oil has centuries of proven benefits and is easy to integrate into any meal plan. For seniors focused on heart protection, energy, and long-term well-being, switching to olive oil isn't just a better choice, it's a life-extending one. Beans and lentils are among the most affordable and powerful heart protective foods for seniors. Packed with plant-based protein, soluble fiber, and key minerals like magnesium and potassium, they help lower LDL cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar, and reduce blood pressure. 3 major factors that influence heart attack risk. Studies have shown that seniors who eat just half a cup of beans daily can lower their bad cholesterol by as much as 8 to 10% in just a few weeks. Beans also contain antioxidants that fight inflammation and support healthy blood vessels, making them especially important for seniors with hypertension, diabetes, or metabolic syndrome. Choose from a wide variety: black beans, kidney beans, chickpeas, pinto beans, and lentils, and rotate them into your meals for both variety and nutritional balance. Cooked from dry or canned versions, rinsed well to remove excess sodium, both work well. Add lentils to soups, mash chickpeas into spreads, or toss black beans into salads or brown rice dishes. For seniors with sensitive digestion, start with smaller servings and build up slowly. Soaking beans overnight or choosing canned, low-sodium versions can help reduce bloating. Beyond their heart benefits, beans and lentils are low in fat and high in folate, iron, and complex carbohydrates, helping support energy and prevent fatigue. They're also a great meat substitute for those reducing red meat, which can be hard on aging arteries. Regular consumption can support a healthier weight, better digestion, and more stable energy levels, all contributing to a lower risk of heart attack. For seniors looking for simple, satisfying meals that support long-term wellness, beans and lentils are the perfect foundation. They're easy to prepare, inexpensive, and scientifically backed to protect your most vital organ, your heart. Dark chocolate may sound like an indulgence, but when chosen wisely and consumed in moderation, it offers surprising benefits for heart health, especially for seniors. Rich in flavonols, a type of plant-based antioxidant, dark chocolate has been shown to improve blood vessel flexibility, lower blood pressure, and reduce oxidative stress, which contributes to heart disease. Studies published in the European Heart Journal suggest that consuming a small amount of dark chocolate a few times per week can reduce the risk of heart attack and stroke, particularly in adults over 60. But not all chocolate is created equal. For heart protection, choose dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content or higher. Avoid milk chocolates or products loaded with sugar, fillers, or hydrogenated oils, which can negate the benefits. A serving size is small, about 1 ounce per day, roughly 2 small squares. More than that can add unnecessary sugar and calories, especially if weight management is a concern. Dark chocolate also contains magnesium, which helps regulate heartbeat and blood pressure, and a small amount of fiber, which supports cholesterol balance. It's best enjoyed as an after-lunch or evening treat, allowing you to satisfy cravings in a heart-smart way. For seniors who often feel restricted by dietary limitations, knowing that a bit of chocolate can support heart health is not only reassuring, it's motivating. You can even pair it with berries or a handful of nuts for a triple boost of heart-friendly nutrients. Just remember that moderation is key. Overindulging in even the healthiest food can have the opposite effect. But when treated as a controlled, mindful snack, dark chocolate becomes a delicious, science-backed ally in your journey to a stronger, healthier heart. It proves that heart-smart eating doesn't have to be bland. It can be a little sweet too. Knowing which foods support your heart is only half the battle. The real power lies in using them together to build a consistent, balanced routine. For seniors over 60, creating a daily plate that includes heart-healthy foods can dramatically reduce the risk of heart attack, stroke, and other cardiovascular issues. Start your morning with steel-cut oats topped with fresh berries and a spoonful of chopped walnuts, all drizzled with a little extra virgin olive oil for richness. This combination fuels your body with fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats right from the start. For lunch, Try a leafy green salad with chickpeas, grilled salmon, and a light olive oil vinaigrette. Add a slice of whole grain toast spread with avocado or almond butter on the side. In the afternoon, enjoy a small piece of dark chocolate and some herbal tea or water with lemon to keep inflammation down and your heart calm. Dinner can include steamed lentils or beans with sautéed kale or spinach and a side of roasted sweet potatoes seasoned with heart-smart herbs like turmeric, garlic, or oregano. Finish your day with a small bowl of berries or half a banana if you're still hungry. These small choices, made daily, create a rhythm that protects your heart, reduces blood pressure, lowers bad cholesterol, and helps keep arteries clear. Drink plenty of water throughout the day and reduce sodium by seasoning with herbs instead of salt. Avoid fried foods, processed meats, and sugary desserts whenever possible. They damage your heart silently over time. Your heart doesn't need extreme diets. It needs consistency, quality, and real food. If you're over 60, now is the perfect time to build meals that not only nourish, but actively heal. Every bite is a chance to strengthen your heart and extend your years of independence, energy, and joy.